This course is free and is designed to learn CSS from zero to a professional. For better memorization, we recommend repeating everything done in the video lessons and doing all the assignments. Internal margins for different sides. For internal margins, as well as for external ones, there are properties for individual sides. Padding left, padding top, padding right, padding bottom. We will give this element only the width. The height will be determined automatically based on the amount of content and padding. Multiple values in the padding property. You can pass 2, 3, or 4 parameters to the padding property. In these cases, it works similarly to the margin property. Working with internal CSS margins. Let's say we have set a width of 100 pixels for some element. In CSS, this does not mean that the element will actually be 100 pixels wide. The fact is that adding padding expands the element and it becomes larger than specified in the width property. Let's look at an example. Let's make 2 blocks, which we will set the width of 100 pixels. At the same time, we will set padding for the second block, but not for the first one. As a result, the second block will be larger by the size of the indentation. In this case, the width is set to 100 pixels for the content, so the width of the object increases as padding and border are added. Influence of the border. The border also extends the block. Let's look at a similar example. Both padding and border at the same time. If a block has both a padding and a border, then they will expand the block together. The green rectangle shows the amount of padding on each side. Orange shows the width of the border. Blue shows the content dimensions, width and height. In our case, the width shows 100 pixels. As we have established, the height was determined automatically. What to do about it? Usually the described extension is harmful and you would like to get rid of it. To do this, CSS has a box sizing property. If you give it the border box value, then neither padding nor border will expand the block. In this case, the width of both objects is the same. Now the 100 pixels width is not applied to the width of the content, but to the width of the entire object. The content width is now calculated automatically depending on the thickness of the border and the value of the padding of this object. Pay attention to the width of the content. Blue rectangle.